Om Tat Ganeshaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Dantihi Prachodayate Om Tat Paramparyaya Vidmahe Jnanalingeshwaraya Dhimahi Tanno Guruhu Prachodayate Om Yoga Maharishi Dr. Swami Geetananda Giri Guru Maharaj Ki Jai. Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacham Malam Sharirasya Chavaidhyakena Yopakarotam Pravaram Muninam Patanjalim Pranjalir Anatosmi Om Atas Sadhana Padaha Krutartham pratinaṣṭaṁ-apy-anaṣṭaṁ tadanya sādhāraṇatvāt. Having completed its purpose, it ceases to exist for the liberated one, but continues to exist for the others. This sutra restates the previously developed concept. After the accomplishment of liberation has occurred, tārthaṁ, Prakriti ceases to exist for you. Prakriti had previously existed solely for the purpose of one's liberation. Prakriti does not cease to exist for the others, sādhāraṇatvāt, who are just about managing to stay alive. Prakriti is very much real for jiva trapped in the struggle for daily survival. They are trapped in quicksand, and as long as they are trapped, the quicksand is very real indeed. Each must undertake the journey. There are no loopholes in this universal law. For the ones who have consciously made the self-effort to escape the cycle of birth and death, the great illusion ceases to exist, just as a dream vanishes once one awakens. The universe does not depend on any one single person's perception. Yet, once the journey is complete, it ceases to exist for the enlightened one. Prakriti exists only for the sake of the Purusha. Its purpose is to be a stepping stone on the path towards the ultimate liberation. Once one is liberated, it ceases to exist because one no longer exists. As long as one is not liberated, Prakriti exists so that one may experience its elusive net, free oneself from it, and become liberated. As long as there is even one person in the audience, the show will go on. Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita 2:69, that which is night to all beings is day for the yogi, samyami. And that which is day for all beings is understood to be night by the yogi, muni. This implies that various levels of consciousness produce the differences in perception. Perceptions and experiences are unique for each living being. Only the conscious ones know this reality. Great people, like Socrates, have been misunderstood for this reason. Their perceptions were different from the rest of their world because their perspective was so wide. They had traveled so much further up the evolutionary mountain, and their vista was thus expansive. The higher can see and understand the lower, but the lower can never see or understand the higher. The masses, hypnotized by ignorance and empowered by arrogance, can never understand the wise ones. Consciousness sometimes seems to be of a curse rather than a blessing when one must live in this world. Parents would love to save their children the pains of growing up, but this is not possible. Each one has to experience growth, no matter how painful it is. Yet, parents can help through guidance by placing some cushions of love here and there, and by giving useful roadmaps, cautions, and directions. The guru would also be happy if they could take their students across the turbulent ocean of samskara. Yet, even a guru cannot do it. Each must do it for oneself. The Guru can but point the way and guide one around the potholes of chasms, cautioning, there's a big hole, don't fall in it. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu sarve janaha sukhinu bhavantu. Shantihi, Shantihi, Shantihi. Om.